The developing story: a Crawford County man is behind bars after investigators say he violated his sex offender restrictions by teaching a class to children at the public library. I talked to the sheriff today about how it happened and what his office is doing to make sure it doesn't happen again.
It was a business in Van Buren and making the employee very uncomfortable with the way he was acting. And then they found out that he was a sex offender and notified the Van Buren Police Department.
Investigators say 42-year-old Nathan Matulewicz was a registered sex offender, and when deputies began looking into the complaint, they learned he'd been volunteering at the Van Buren Public Library.
The initial complaint was that he was teaching adults at the library. We went to the library and they said no, he was teaching kids.
Sheriff Daniel Perry says Matulewicz moved to Arkansas in April and registered with the sheriff's office, but missed 2 assessment appointments. Because he hadn't yet been formally assessed, Perry says Matulewicz didn't appear on the state's online registry.
When somebody would volunteer, they would pull up the registry, the state registry, to see if that person was on it or not. And this person was not on it until he was assessed as a level 3.
The Crawford County Library Board says its top priority is keeping families safe, saying, part quote, "It's now clear that relying solely on this registry is not sufficient. Moving forward, the library system will adopt additional screening measures and procedural safeguards to prevent any individual who poses a risk to children from volunteering or working in any capacity within our facilities." Perry says no children have reported any inappropriate contact.
We do ask that any parents that had kids at the library during that time or that may have attended that class to talk to their children to make sure there wasn't anything that took place.
Matulewicz was in court this morning. A judge set his bond at $125,000.